Hey guys, welcome back to 90 Day Fiance Before the 9 Days, Season 8, Episode 16. So today we're gonna do Elise and Joshua, Forrest and Sheena, and Emma. Okay, Elise and Joshua first. So things are tense between the both of them and they're barely speaking to each other. She does think that maybe she is self-sabotaging this relationship, which I feel like she definitely is, but also Joshua isn't the best guy either. But he comes home and then they leave to the beach so, you know, they can actually talk.
I'm starting to have a little bit of doubt creeping. I know I've fallen for her, but I don't want to be in a relationship where I have to explain myself 400 times. She thinks that I'm using that, then I could use her, and that's not the case, and I would never want to use someone. She thinks that I'm using that, then I could use her, and I would never want to use someone.
Oh, you sound like you slow.
It feels like she's attacking my integrity.
Well, you did tell us that you were using that, so I don't know. I feel like it is valid that she is attacking your integrity because that is exactly what you're doing.
What's not clicking, Steven?
But they're talking and he said that he doesn't want her to think that he's just using her like, you know, her past relationships. And he felt like shit when she said that he's just depending on a lot of people. But all Nat did was give him a place to stay. That's it. But she said that that's weird. And he's like, no, that's not weird. And she's like, yes it is. And he's like, nuh-uh, that's not weird.
We're not gonna settle anything this way. I think we just need to be grown-ups here.
No! It's not weird. You're weird. You know, you've said it. You've made your point. I have nothing to hide with her.
Have you given me a reason for me to trust you?
Do you not trust me?
Not right now, no. I want to. I do.
Then let me earn that trust then.
And she said, all right, bet. But she doesn't want to fall for his words, but instead she wants to fall for his actions. But because she's getting older, she wants to get married and she wants to have kids. And so they both agree that they do like each other, and so they're gonna try to make it work.
I'm glad that Elise is having a little more faith in me. The relationship needs to be built on mutual respect and not this sort of toxic takedown mentality that I can see that she's doing.
Not me remembering that huge ass fight that we saw in the preview that they're gonna have very, very soon.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I'm ready for this.
Anyways, for now, they just kiss and make up, so great for them, I guess. But now, it's the next day, and Elise kicks out Chris from the bathroom so she can poop.
I sprayed. Don't worry, it doesn't smell. I like Chris. I do. He's a great roommate, really fun, and he's like a brother. That's hot.
Ugh, girl, this is why you think Josh and Nat are banging, because why would you admit, unprovokingly, because nobody asked, hey, do you think Chris is hot or not? Nobody asked that. You just said, yeah, he's also kind of hot. Like, what? What? And you even said that he's like a brother. So, ew. Honestly, it sounds like she wants to bang him. And it doesn't make it any better that she's walking around the house with her underwear showing. Like, girl, I know you got a big t-shirt on, but it's not big enough for you to do that. You know what I mean? It's just, come on. Why would you do that? But Elise and Joshua are going to go on his company's boat, and Chris basically begs her to be positive on this trip.
Please focus on the positives for today.
Positives.
Let's have a positive day.
Period. I like that.
I like Elise, but she's definitely looking for problems. Since she's been here, I've seen them go up and down very quick and very fast, almost like a perfect little toxic relationship. Short term, I think it's going to be fine, but long term, I don't know.
Don't worry, Chris. We all know you want your man back, and you're going to get him back very, very soon. But Elise goes so she can meet up Josh at his job, and she walks into his office, and she's like, hey, is Josh here? And they tell her no, but his desk is right here. And so she sits on it and she pretends that she's working, but y'all, it's the fact that she's pretending to work. Like, girl, you keep talking about whether Josh has a job or not, but do you have a job? Do you work? No, at least be cracking me up.
You don't want to work. You just want to make noise.
But anyway, she meets up with Josh.
When I walked in looking for you today, I went into your office and I met someone and I sat at your desk.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you get some work done?
No, not at all.
So Josh is hoping that she's gonna see that he still has his job and she has nothing to worry about. But Elise reminds us that Josh crashed the company boat and she has so many questions. So she brings up the boat crashing and Josh looks like he'd rather be anywhere else than there. But he tells her that basically Nat has some friends and those friends got a lot of money and they want to buy a boat. And so he wanted to take them on a boat ride so he can build up new clientele. But as he was taking them out or bringing them back in, he got into shallow waters and basically crashed the boat. And y'all, it was $20,000 worth of damage.
Are you fucking kidding me?
But apparently he paid it all off for the commission that he got from selling another boat.
You didn't get that money. It went to that damages.
So that's squared away. So you can be at ease and put it to rest. I'm still working. I'm still got a job. I'm responsible. I'm trusted. I know you got worried about it, but all in all, you know, I have my together.
Honestly, I do believe him, but but if he gets a $20,000 commission for every boat he sells, he's making a lot of fucking money. So if he's making so much money, why is he living with Nat?
Something adding up.
Also, I remember I asked people in Australia, how is the economy in Australia? And a lot of them were saying, a lot of them were mixed messages, to be honest. Some were saying like, oh, it's really good. Some were saying, oh, it's really bad. Overall, it's okay. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst. So I feel like him making $20K off of each commission, even if he's selling one boat a month, he's making really good money. So yeah, why do you need to live with Nat?
Doesn't add up. It doesn't add up.
But Elise said that she can finally accept the boat thing, but not the Nat thing. And he said, oh my gosh, why can't you just drop Nat?
I didn't realize she was on the boat with you that night. This emotional connection you have with her, the financial hold she has on you.
I don't want to have to keep 10 times having to tell you something and you not believe it. You're not letting things go.
No, I'm letting it go. I just didn't.
It doesn't seem like you are.
I'm trying to get down to the bottom of this.
Okay.
Oh my. But he said that they should all hang out so she can finally put her mind at ease. And she said, okay, bet. But to us, she's like, of course Nat would be on the boat. Did she also pay for the damages too? Honestly, that should have been my first question. Like, he clearly still has a job, but he depends on Nat financially. And I'm just really confused. No. But now it's the next day or later that day. I don't really know.
I didn't shower.
Yeah, but you don't need a shower. Oh, maybe you do need a shower.
But they're getting ready to go see Nat, and I feel like Elise has that top in like every single color. Oh my gosh.
Like, something needs to change.
But Elise drops that apparently Josh and Nat be texting throughout the whole entire day and night.
Excuse me?
They text throughout the day, throughout the night, at all hours of the night. Like, ding, 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 not. It's like, dude.
Nah, that one's actually really crazy. That would piss me off. But they meet up with Nat, have some small talk, but Joshua's hoping that Elise will realize that they're just friends and that's it. But Elise brings up that she's uncomfortable about their connection, and Nat is like, what? And Elise continues and says that they're always on the phone together, and she just found out that they were on a boat together, and both Nat and Joshua look hella uncomfortable.
That's suspicious.
But then Nat is like, okay, so what? What's the problem? And y'all, Elise said that they're emotionally tied.
Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't want to be best friends with someone if I wasn't emotionally tied with them. But it's not just an emotional aspect to it. I'm scared he's so close financially with you. So I want to get to the bottom of this once and for all.
Not gonna lie, me too, because I don't know, but the phone calling, like you're calling every single day, every single night, also got me suspicious, because why do you guys need to talk that much? I get it, you're best friends, but I don't even talk to my best friends that much.
Funny, yes, but not funny, haha. Funny, weird.
But anyways, Elise wants to know how this whole living thing together works. And Nat says that he doesn't pay rent, but she does help him with money, but he always pays her back. But she says that she doesn't like talking about money, and it gives her the ick.
I don't want a guy I'm dating and a guy that's literally telling me he's falling for me to be supported by another girl.
And I do get that, I really do. But if he has nowhere to go, where is he supposed to go?
Technically, I'm homeless.
Like, I think staying with Chris is just a temporary thing, because I think Chris likes his own space, because if he didn't, then Josh would probably be living with him. I don't know. It's just like, do you want him to be homeless?
Hello.
But also, he needs to get his shit together.
Why the f am I here? Is this just sexual? Because you have an emotional relationship with a woman and she's helping you financially. So like,
No, stop saying she's helping me financially.
if you said that one more time, I'm gonna leave.
Oh.
Ain't no problem. Take her ass outside.
We have both said that that's not the case.
But then what's your game plan? What? I want to know, when I leave, you are gonna go live with Nat, yes or no?
And he said yes, but it's only short term. And Elise is like, no, I don't want my man living with another girl. And y'all, he really says why. Like, what do you mean why?
It's obvious.
But she said that she thinks it's weird, and if she should go ask every single person here. And they're looking at each other and they're like, I mean, it would be really embarrassing for you to do so. And she pauses for a bit before she's like, okay, bet, let it be embarrassing. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my God.
And y'all, she gets up and does exactly what she said she was gonna do.
Am I crazy? Or is my guy living with a girl and getting financially supported crazy? No, he's lying to me.
That's pretty crazy.
Thank you.
Not her actually responding.
Heard how she's a messy
She lives for drama.
She lives for drama.
I don't care.
But Nat is like, they've only been dating for 6 months though. Like, Nat, please. Yo, Josh just has a huge ass frown on his face.
I'm scared.
But Elise just continues.
But he shouldn't be living with her, right? And getting financially supported, right? Yeah. Thank you. Is this not crazy? Yeah, but I'm having 2 against 1. What the am I supposed to do?
Damn, this is crazy. This is actually the type of shit I would say I would do, but I would never do. But the fact that Elise is actually doing it, girl, you're losing your man tonight.
You're blocked. Bye. And don't email me in a week and be like, oh my god, I didn't do anything.
But Joshua says that she's only telling half of the story, and Nat says that she's a psycho and tells him good luck, and then she leaves.
Who does that? Who yells at people in a bar? Like, she's creating all of these issues that aren't even there.
Elise, where are you going?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you okay?
But Elise comes back, and she's like, give me my purse. And then she walks off again.
You can't make this shit up.
But he said that what she did was embarrassing, and he felt like he was falling in love with her. But now, after that, he's done.
Damn.
And y'all, that's where their segment ends. Do you guys think that she went too far?
Yeah.
I feel like she did go too far.
Yeah.
I feel like if I was a customer there, I would be enjoying it, eating this shit up because hello, free drama. But if I was the spouse in that situation, you're literally embarrassing me and I want to go home and I never want to see you again.
Delete, block, is bye.
But I do get her point because what they're doing is crazy, and the fact that he did hide it from her shows that he probably is doing some things with Natalie. But would I respond like that?
Fuck no, baby.
Anyways, moving on to Forrest and Sheena. So Forrest reminds us that his broadcast doesn't make enough money to bring Sheena to America, and so the next thing for them to do is for Forrest to stay in the Philippines. But he doesn't know if he's ready to pick up his life like that. But he better be, because what other choice does he have? But they're heading to this nice beach resort, which is about 3 hours away.
Maybe if we have a kind of a special night tonight.
Oh, yeah. That would be great. I'm gonna have to ask you if Mom approves about this.
Mom's gonna be there watching and cheering the entire time.
What? You're creeping me now.
But Forrest said that now is the perfect time to let their sexual tensions get loose. But Sheena goes to change into a lingerie while Forrest gets ready to finally lose his virginity, because he's always been looking forward to this when he was younger, but he never thought it was going to actually happen.
One of those life experiences that other people just get to have, but not me.
Please, Forrest, pick another pose.
No!
But Sheena comes out and they're giggling, and Forrest said that he's glad to be giving her his virginity and he wouldn't give it to anybody else. But Sheena gotta help him put the condom on.
What the fuck? Here I come, baby.
You're super macho. You're the sweetest honey bear I have.
Yo, they got me giggling like I'm with them. Well, I am, but you guys know what I mean.
Mental institution. This is crazy. Bitch needs straight jacket.
But now it's the next morning and they did it, obviously.
You tied me out. Yeah, it's like you took the driver's seat and just kept going.
Damn, okay, Sheena.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
It was a great sensation. Way better than what I thought, okay? Way better than what I do at night by myself. Me and my hand, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to break up.
Oh, okay.
Well, this is way too much information.
Somebody tell Colt and, what's his name, Gino, that they also need to, do the same thing.
They're like, yeah, baby. She's like, oh, Poppy, oh, Poppy.
What the fuck?
But he said that it was like fireworks, but, more wet and sloppy.
Ugh.
Then in the interview, he's like, oh, my Sheena, when you got on top and started doing your thing, my legs were just so, And I felt like I needed a life preserver to make sure I didn't drown. Oh gosh, it was the best 35 seconds of my life. Sheena just got on top of me and, oh my gosh, she sure showed me who was boss.
Oh, okay, I lasted a little bit longer than that. But Sheena, man, she went and hopped on top of me and just showed me who was the boss.
Oh, I didn't do
Oh, yeah, you did.
Oh, no,
you
I
took
didn't.
charge.
Oh my gosh, y'all, I love these two.
I felt the respect and the love from you, so.
I didn't want to hurt you, so that's kind of why I kind of laid back and let you go.
Sheena then said that she didn't know how to even put the condom on, and it was a lot of learning, but she tells him that out of 10, she rated him an 11. Like, okay, Forrest, you sure did your thing. But he tells her that even though they aren't legally married, last night she officially became his wife. Aww. That's so romantic. All it took was just a little bit of banging. But her becoming his wife really made him see that he doesn't want to leave her here in the Philippines. So all it took was that good kitty to keep him in the Philippines. That's great.
But I know that my mother, she's not going to have a good reaction to that.
No, she ain't.
It's going to be like a typhoon hitting a hurricane and kind of just blow everything up.
Well, she's just gonna need to get over it. Duh. The fuck? In the next episode, oh my gosh, they basically tell, what's her name? Molly that Forrest is gonna stay here. Molly gets pissed. Of course she's gonna get pissed. Nobody is shocked.
Did you guys make any plans? Because we are leaving tomorrow.
I'm going to stay here and live here in the Philippines.
This is our choice. What's that that you just came out of your mouth?
That lady is so fucking rude. Anyways, moving on to Emma. So Emma is finally leaving Morocco, thank God. She said last night after she got back home, she got a message from Mohammed saying, LOL, are you serious? You came to Morocco for somebody else, not me. I'm not a plan B. You got me fucked up. Obviously I stood you up. I definitely didn't get caught by my fiance who called me about to leave to go see you and told me to sit my ass down. Nuh-uh, that definitely didn't happen. Fuck you. I love you. Fuck you.
Le who? The her. I think this was his plan all along, to bail on me and humiliate me one last time. He knew I came here for someone else and he was really mad about it. So he just had me running around Morocco and jumping through hoops for him like I always used to do in the past, and I fell for it.
Yeah, you did. And he also sucked too because, hello, he was cheating on you. So you did all of that for a man who really ain't shit.
How embarrassing.
But she said that now, after dealing with Mohammed and his bullshit, she really has no regrets about finally ending things with Mohammed. But before she leaves, there's one thing that she needs to get done, and that is to say goodbye to Zayed.
Oh, wow. I really want to leave Morocco in peace, and he actually agreed to meet me to say goodbye.
This day you're gonna travel to your country.
Yeah.
I wish you a good road, and that's all what I have to say, so...
You don't want to say sorry for anything?
Girl! You were in the wrong. What are you talking about? But he's like, me?
Yes!
Say sorry for what? And she said, I think that we both have things to apologize for. I'm hurt with what happened. I came here because I loved you and wanted to be with you. Like, did you even love me? And he said that, yeah, I was really in love with you, but when you came here, I saw how you were in reality and I just knew that things wouldn't work out.
I'm really sorry.
It's fine. Okay, well, thanks for everything.
Thanks for you too. So, yeah, that's all.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Damn, why is she just standing there?
Bro, don't.
I feel like she's waiting for him to hug her, but girl, he's not gonna hug you.
Embarrassing.
But she leaves and said that talking to him didn't help her at all, and she just thought that he would care more and that this was a learning experience to show her what she doesn't want in a relationship.
I'm a hopeless romantic. I love love. No matter how many times people have left me or dumped me, that's never gonna stop me because I know true love is real. And I know somewhere in the world, my person does exist who's happy to be with me. And I know that I'm gonna find it.
Oh, damn. I didn't hate Emma. I just found her really annoying. But what she did with Zayed and Mohammed was a bit suspicious because obviously Zayed was a backup plan, okay? I think that was really clear. I feel like she really didn't love Zayed. I think she's scared of getting older and that's why she wanted to rush into a relationship with Zayed. But he was right. They didn't have anything in common. So what's the point of proposing and marrying this woman that, you know, it's not gonna work out well with her? But with that being said, I don't think she's a bad person. So I really do hope that she finds who she's looking for.
I know I'm gonna find it, and I'm not gonna stop until I do find it because I know it's out there. And this isn't the end of my journey. And you never know. It could happen tomorrow.
But that's where her segment ends. I think we're done with her for like the rest of the season. And that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.